Hi. Hi, my name is Philippa Pavia. I'm the head of medical strategy and a board certified surgeon here at Bond Vet.
Are you veterinary doctor?
Yes, I'm a board certified surgeon.
Okay.
Yep.
It's way more than regular life. Way more.
More years, a lot more years of training. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Can you talk a little bit about your practice? Like
Sure.
Why in Boston?
Absolutely, yeah. So, and this is Pierre. He's perfect. He's my surgical assistant, and now my assistant working with medical strategy at Bond. And I joined Bond because they're a unique value proposition to the client. We provide 100% of general practice primary care, including dentistry, general practice surgery, and about 70%, sometimes more, of what an emergency facility can provide. In addition, we're adding some specialty offerings, like I still see patients 4 days a week, and we just hired a full-time specialist in surgery. And we also have a very robust telehealth arm as well. So we can take care of the pet in the home, in the clinic.
What kind of pet is it? Just dogs and cats?
Just dogs and cats right now. Yeah.
Nothing exotic?
Nothing exotic yet. Yeah.
What's the story behind the complex equipment? Do you have anything that normal practices don't have in terms of like maybe like x-rays, special?
Yeah, good question. We have the top of the line equipment for anything that a general practice or an urgent care should need. Probably nothing out of the realm of normal for that, but we do like to make sure that everything is, the brand name, the best, most up to date. And what is really unique is the design of our clinics. So you can see here in our booth a little bit of the design of the clinics, that they're all designed to make sure that the pets and the pet parents are comfortable, including cats. We have some cool designs for cats.
Sophisticated surgery you ever done?
Oh, me? I mean, as a surgeon, I would do, spinal surgery, lung lobectomies, liver lobectomies, all kinds of things. Now I do outpatient surgery since we are just an outpatient facility, but I can still do luxating patella repairs, ACLs, a lot of mass removals. There's a lot that I can still do.
If anyone wants to follow your footsteps in the or just regular veterinary in the surgery space, what are the best schools to go with now?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Honestly, every single veterinary school will be good enough for you if you want to be a surgeon. License is license, and if you work hard, your grades matter. To get into a strong residency program, it is grades, it's recommendations, and it's experience. So the most important thing you can do is demonstrate a passion and that you understand what the reality of being a surgeon is like, because it's not for everyone. So take any extra time you have, watch additional surgeries, and mentorship. Meet someone who does what you want to do, and then follow them.
Do you do any social media? Like do you work with any influencers? Usually doctors are very off social media and don't do Facebook. They don't want to have patients on the Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah,
Some
of course.
Are influential on social media. Spread the truth and real information.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I'm less into social media than I am about conferences like this. I love to give lectures. This is the second time that I'm talking at New York Vet this year. I love to be a resource for younger veterinarians who are coming up in the world. We definitely partner with influencers at Bond Vet. But personally, I'm not quite so social media savvy. I do have my Instagram account, but that's much more just pictures of Pierre than it is anything, too influencer adjacent.
How the veterinary medicine do you think will transform in the next 50 years?
Yeah.
How do you look at the future? What do you see surgery will look like 150 years?
I hope that we'll get closer to the best things in human medicine.
Artificial intelligence?
Artificial intelligence, we'll see. We've looked into that for x-rays, and we're not quite there for reading radiology. But in terms of the complexity of the procedures, the prognosis, particularly for cancer, right? As a surgeon, I see a lot of oncology. So I'd love for us to get to the level of professionalization and great outcomes that we see in human medicine. But what we don't want to lose in the process is the heart that we still have in veterinary medicine and the understanding of being a globalist, not just a specialist. What I've learned being at Bond is how hard it is to be a general practice vet and how important that still still is.
That takes me to another question. We just
Yeah.
experienced COVID. Also,
Yeah.
some of the biggest people on the planet.
Yeah.
And some people took a lot of appointments online. Do you have patients that are reaching out to consultations from other countries, from other states?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have to, of course, abide by any licensing laws, and the VPCR, right? They all have to have the appropriate relationship with the veterinarian. But we do have a telehealth wing.
So if the patient is
Yeah.
somewhere in Ukraine, do you need to get a Ukrainian license, or you?
Yeah. So there's different nuances. If it was a pet owned by someone in New York City and they developed a relationship with one of our doctors, they had been seen, they had a medical record, and they were in Ukraine on vacation, that would be very different than somebody who lives in Ukraine and has never seen one of our doctors. And so we really have to go by state jurisdictions on what we can do. Yeah.
Plug in your business social media and we'll close with that.
Yeah.
You already gave me a lot of.
Absolutely, yeah, no, my pleasure. So you can find us at bondvet.com. We're located.
My name is Renee Serra.
Renee, which company are you with?
I represent Life Science Inc. out of South San Francisco.
What does the company do?
The company makes long-acting injectable medications to replace daily dosing in pets.
Can you talk a little bit, elaborate, like, what's the story, what's the mission, like, what are you trying to
Well, the mission is, it's very difficult to dose pets, especially cats, and it creates a lot of stress for the pet. It requires a commitment by the pet owner, and so long-acting injectables to create ease of it, to create an easier time for parents to dose their animals, and also to provide the health benefits that come with long-acting injectable medications.
Okay. Is there anything special about your product versus your competitors?
Well, I don't know that we really have any competitors per se. It's a new innovation.
Nobody else?
No one's doing this right now.
Why?
That's a good question. I think because vet pharma companies are more focused on, we're focused on niche markets. And so I think vet pharma companies are more focused on the broader application, and we're sort of focused on underserved needs and that get neglected by veterinary medicine.
Okay. That can make sense. What's the future for your company? Like, are you trying to expand?
Oh yes, we have a prototype of our first injectable to treat feline hyperthyroidism. So we're actually in a fundraising mode to get investment.
For the investors?
We're here to but also to spread the word and to learn from other veterinarians about other indications for the other application on our platform for other injectables.
What's the social media? What's the plugin?
We are on www.lifescience.com. We have a LinkedIn page, Life Science, and I think we're on.
Tom, what's your name?
My name is Paul Green. I'm the Chief Financial Officer for the Schwarzman Animal Medical Center. We're here at New York Vet recruiting for all positions, especially licensed vet techs. We're a great place to work. We have sign-on bonuses, all kinds of benefits.
What's the key why people should come to work for you guys? What's the selling points?
We have great
Salaries,
our salaries are competitive. We have great tenure in licensed veterinary techs. We've had vet techs be here for double-digit years. That really doesn't happen in this industry. And we have one location. That's where you'll work. Other places you may be moving around from different locations. And just.
Why do you think the export is the great place to recruit for new employees? Do you think students come over here, people who have jobs, they're actually working now? People looking for a job might come here.
This is my first time at this conference, and I can tell you this is the place for veterinary professionals to come. I've met people from Massachusetts, Israel, other countries overseas, all over the place. But mainly, this is the place to go if you want to hire in New York. This is where people come to.
Why did you choose to come here for the first time? What was what sell the company, organization? Why do you pick that one?
No. I came for the first time because I'm in finance, so I've just never come here. We've come here each and every year as the Schwarzman Animal Medical Center.
It makes sense for the organization all the time to come here, but you personally, what caused you to come this time?
I came because I just wanted to see what it was all about, and it's very difficult in these days to hire veterinary technicians. So I wanted to see what other places were offering, and I wanted to be part of the process to get people to work at such a wonderful company such as ours.
Is there like any particular technique that you apply how you hire folks? Like, is there anything special, like whether like, you come physically, like because nowadays with the social media and the emails, people can just reach out online, right?
People come here. I want to see what each organization is about. Where you work is important, and Animal Medical Center, the Schwarzman Animal Medical Center, we're a family, and I think people get to see that in person. That doesn't really translate over Zoom. You certainly could send an email, go to our website. If you want to see what we're all about, come here, stop in, we'll give you a tour.
Do a plug-in for social organization.
All right. If anybody wants to find out more about the Schwarzman Animal Medical Center, employment, or bringing your pet there for care, please visit www.amcny.org.
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Ephraim.
Ephraim, like my father's name is Ephraim.
Oh, really? Oh, gosh, that means maybe we're related.
Maybe we're Jews.
Yeah, we are, I guess.
Can you talk a little bit about your business,
Yeah. So, PetSmile was formulated by an actual human dentist. Well, not a dog dentist, but a dentist for a human dentist. A gentleman by the name of Dr. Erwin Smigel. He was the father of aesthetic dentistry. Bonded caps and a whole bunch of other technologies. And one thing in particular that he invented was teeth whitening. But what we did about 5 years ago was we developed the only veterinarian oral health council accepted toothpaste, which is really a big deal because we're the only toothpaste on the market that has any clinical studies that prove that we actually do something to help dogs and cats' teeth. And what we do is we've got a proprietary technology, it's called Calprox, and all it does is remove the ability for plaque to form. If you don't let plaque form, you don't get tartar, you don't get gum disease, and all the other ancillary diseases that can come with it.
I have a question. I have a company called Vetvitos.
Yes.
They do dental tea. They have a tea actually that you pour for the dogs to brush their teeth. Have you heard of Vetvitos? The dental tea.
It's a tea?
Tea. Most of the people give water to their dogs.
Yeah.
You for yourself, let's say you have juice, you have coffee, you have tea, like you have a variety of drinks. So dogs also like sometimes to have different taste. Not just in the food, but also in the water.
Right.
So they have a common tea, they have dental tea, so I thought maybe you heard
No, I've not. We primarily play in the professional vet channel. I don't.
That's from the
I'm definitely going to go look at. I'm going to go look for that for sure.
Okay, getting back to your.
Yeah. So we've got a variety of different flavors. This is London broil. We've got say cheese and rotisserie chicken.
How do you do your distribution? How are you?
We sell direct. We sell direct.
So
it makes
don't have no distribution.
No, lots of people want to be able to distribute our brand. We like dealing with the customers directly.
Why don't you want to have? Is the margins too low?
No,
So
margins are fine. It's just that we like to be able to manage and control. Because sometimes a lot of the veterinarian practices can't carry a large volume of toothpaste in their store. So our minimums are rather low. You want to order just a handful of tubes from us? Our pleasure. We'll sell you a handful of tubes. Plus, also, we really like to learn together.
You're following on social media. Do you send a lot of free product to them? What did you do comparing to many others who don't have that?
We consistently post, but we post about educating people about what to help improve their pet's dental health. We have in the past done small influencers here or there. We're trying to get more. we're not stopped. We're trying to get more and more now. We ebb and flow whenever we feel like it's time. February is always a huge month for us because it's Pet Dental Month. That's when we do a lot of influencer work. But typically throughout the year, we have our own in-house social media team. In Manhattan, our office is at the corner of 60th and Madison, so we're local to the city.
I see.
Yeah.
Do a plug-in. What's the social media?
At PetSmile Official, and
So
What's your
here,
name first? Introduce yourself.
okay, I'm John Reuter. I'm with Vet Diet. Been with the company for 4 years now. What's really unique about Vet Diet is we've actually been around for over 30 years in Canada. We are a family-owned and operated business.
One of the family members?
What's that?
Are you one of the family members?
No, I'm not a family member. I'm not that lucky. So it's the Legault family. They actually own several stores in Canada called Mondu, Ren's Pets, but also have been developing Vet Diet for the last 30 years. So we launched into the U.S. 4 years ago and into this market about 2 years ago. So.
How are you distinct from all the big brands that are here in America?
That's a great question. That's the number one question we get. Vet Diet, most people look at us and ask, are we a prescription formula? Are we only sold in vets? We're actually an OTC product, but what really makes us different is, if you see, Vet Diet is really about, that's so close to me.
Go ahead. Take your time.
Vet Diet is all about having expertise of all those other big brands out there, utilizing, we don't have just one veterinarian or one nutritionist. We have a board that is all over different categories. So we have veterinarians, formulators, agronomists, and what you'll see is we're taking different viewpoints, but what really makes us different is most people love the expertise of the bigger brands out there, but they don't like the ingredients necessarily. We use all natural ingredients in our foods. So we combine that expertise, but also with the natural ingredients.
Is it like a seasonal for the winter or for the summer? Is that are the particular breeds? Like how do you break down the
So we have. Yeah, so we formulate our foods. We have two different areas. Our well-being line is by breed size, life stage. So you'll see that puppy to senior, small breed to large breed, specific formulations for what they need at that time in their life. We know other dogs and cats have specific needs that they develop over time, sensitivities to
any herbal ingredients like
we do have what we call our antioxidant blend. It has 25 different fruits and vegetables that is designed for immune health and immune support. We also use prebiotics to target for dietary solutions to help with basically like fiber sources and also digestive health. So we have different things. We also have like periodontal disease is the number one diagnosed problem, as well as pet obesity. We have formulas specifically targeted to help with those needs.
How's your distribution system looks? Are you trying online directly to consumer, or it's more like a clinic to clinic, like getting a place of space on the shelf space?
So all of our products are OTC products. We offer them through distribution. So we have pet food experts. We also have Lambert Vet Supply as one. We can go.
OTC, can you spell it for people?
OTC, over-the-counter products, so they are non-prescriptions. What you'll see is we sell to retailers and clinics, but also we do not do a direct-to-consumer. We're trying to keep consumers coming into the clinics, into the stores. We also offer our big online opportunities are petco.com for consumers, as well as Petco stores.
Can you touch upon your influential market? Do you have like a famous people on YouTube or social media, like actors? Do you use any social media to promote your product?
So we have out-of-store presence through marketing. So we use a lot of Facebook, Twitter campaigns. We do not have any influencers that are famous. We've used some regional influence.
Customers who are buying.
Our biggest thing is customer testimonials. We've been around for 30 years in Canada. We've sold millions of.
Do you send the product to them and hope they send you a video back or something like that?
Yeah, we do some of that through some media agencies, so that we get. But we're so big in Canada right now that we get so many customer testimonials, and we're starting to see that rapidly increase through our online presence in the U.S. We're seeing more and more testimonials.
Plug-in, what's the social media for the company?
What's that?
Plug-in, like what's the social media, how people
Okay.
can look it up?
Vetdiet.com is our website.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm George Hall from Antec Diagnostics.
And I'm Barbie Russell from Antec Diagnostics.
What do you guys do?
We are diagnostics reps, so basically what we're doing is we're trying to change vet medicine to provide the best diagnostic testing that we can for our pet parents and pet owners. We want to give best pet medicine to make sure that your pets are healthy and they live with you for a long time.
How is your service better, different from all the competition?
What do you think, Barbie?
I mean, hands down, you get to work with these awesome reps that we have out here in the field. But we really do work to build a... Oh, I'm sorry. We really work to build a customizable contract or business agreement. Oh, yeah, but with our clientele.
And if you can see, we're working on innovative tests every year. So we're changing the marketplace. The one thing we are changing is we're the only company in the world that can provide key screen GI PCR parasite.
Explain this.
So this right here is the first GI PCR test that can tell you if Giardia is zoonotic. So if you have a baby and they rub their face on the carpet, right? And your dog rubs his butt on the carpet, those parasites, we can now tell if they're going to be affecting your family.
What's the social media? How to look you up?
How to look us up? It's Antec Diagnostics.com.
Tell, what's your name?
My name is Zach with Pet Desk.
Zach, what do you guys do here?
So we are a software solution that works with veterinarians' management systems. So our job here is to make communication between practices and clients more effective and efficient.
Okay. Like, what's the advantage over your company versus all the other ones who probably do the same thing?
That's a good question. Yeah, so basically we're in a kind of an environment right now where the landscape is shifting. We're seeing more and more people come in and get pets than ever before. And with more pets comes more phone calls. And in an industry that's been hesitant at least to say to give clients agency, we basically engage the client base to help take some of the pressure off the team and the vets to communicate. So in regards to appointments, in regards to texting, communications, reminders, everything from mobile apps.
Ticket cost, how much it might cost?
Oh, it depends. We're looking at anything from, you're looking at anything from $199 to $599 a month, depending on what your needs are at the practice. Yeah.
Okay, and is there any measurable savings what the customers get?
Well, the savings come in time. So right now, most of what's being done in the practice is being done by, quote unquote elbow grease, manual labor, trying to get overhead to manage the additional communication that's coming in.
Doctors usually concerned with the safety of information not being hacked.
Absolutely.
What kind of measures do you take to protect the clients?
Well, we have a very strict privacy policy, and at this point in the industry, given those security breaks, it's safe to say if you're actually dealing information at this point, then you run the risk of shooting yourself in the foot. So we understand the value of keeping everything confidential. You can check out all of our privacy policy in terms of use.
Today, what's the average? It's probably not the first time you come here, right? Mm-hmm. What's the average? How many clients do you usually book a day to justify the spot the booth here?
Well, it usually takes anywhere between 4 to 6 customers to come in during this time and sign up.
It's 4 to 6, and that's 6 months, a year after, or it's on the spot.
I would say it's about 12 months to a calendar year, and what you're seeing there is recurring monthly revenue. We don't have a contract.
What works for you the most in terms of client acquisition, social media, coming to a trade show like this, making sales calls, how do you
it's a good question. It's a mix of outreach from our team, but also we have the #1 downloaded app in all of pet healthcare. It's called the Pet Desk app. It's been downloaded 4.2 million times. Wow. So we're looking at the population of it's like a population of a small country using our app, and what that does is it ties clients closer to their vets. So,
what's the social media? What's the plugin?
So you want to look at petdesk.com. You can look us up on Instagram, Facebook. You can look us up on...
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, cue the talent.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Kevin.
Kevin, what do we sell today here?
We're with PetsApp.
Okay.
So we're an all-in-one customer communication platform for vet clinics, allowing them to streamline appointment booking, messaging, payments, everything in one place.
What is the price point on average? Like how much the vet pays for the service?
We charge the clinic a monthly fee, which averages around, starts from $220 a month, up to a certain amount depending on the number of full-time vets.
What's the savings in time and the safety?
Yeah, so we save clinics up to 3 hours a day in terms of normally they just have phone calls which they have to answer and they cannot prioritize work or work in an efficient manner. We give them tools such as templates, payment requests, and many other bits that help them essentially, give them superpowers and really help them save time in terms of manual work that they would normally have to do.
Many clinics try to have business more humane, like in the paper stuff. They worry about like power outages and like losing data. How do you fight those challenges?
Yeah, so our platform is cloud-based, so you can access it from anywhere. So let's say you have a power outage, that's not a problem, because if you have mobile data or if you have access to the internet, you can even work from home and use PetsApp at home and sort of continue and have a bit more of work-life balance, which a lot of people in the vet industry don't have because we're so swamped. And so that's what we try to give to clinics, is a more balanced way of working, be it at home.
Okay. Is there anything that you see can be the future for the kind of software with artificial intelligence, let's say 50, 100 years in advance? Like how your software, how your industry might evolve in the next 50 years?
Yeah, I think a lot of it at the moment is that pet owners don't want to chat to chatbots, for example. They actually want to chat to their vet or to someone who has the personal touch to it. But there is a hybrid between that, right? Where you definitely want some automation, especially the vet teams where they're having to do everything manually and it's not efficient at all. So I think for the time being, the next 5 to 10 to 20 years, it will be a hybrid in between automation, but some personalization on top of that. So sort of like 80-20 aided.
Your software allows the vet like talk the notes and it goes to the chart. Is there like feature like that? I see when I go to my doctor, he doesn't take any more notes. He just talks to the mic and it goes right to his chart.
Yeah, we have a dictation software where people can chat and especially because you have so little time, you just want to be able to say, "Hi, Mookie is doing well after the consultation." And she's eating her chicken, so we allow for that, and they can do it, and they don't need to type.
What's the social media for the app?
Yeah, so you can find us on petsapp.com or on any social media, and the handle is get.
Thank you.
One of those? What is your name?
Hey, my name is Mark Spitz. I'm with Paw Print Oxygen.
What does it do?
Paw Print Oxygen is the world's first portable oxygen for pets. So each canister lasts up to 20 minutes, and you can easily dispense for at-home use.
We're talking about the American, like English Bulldog, French Bulldog, like hot weather, like Miami type people.
We do see a lot of other customers. We see mostly Yorkies, Shih Tzus, Chihuahuas, smaller dog breeds.
All the dogs?
All the dogs. Any pet that needs to be transported from primary to referral hospital, this is a great solution for them as well.
Okay, so that's mostly like something that owners will buy for their dogs, or that's something that the hospitals will kind of sell?
Yeah, it's both. So we see a lot of owners at home using this to treat their collapsing trachea. We see a lot of congestive heart failures, any pet that could go into respiratory distress. And if a pet does need like hours of oxygen, we do provide extended oxygen therapy, which is these oxygen concentrators and cages over here. These are great for at-home use. We do see palliative care, congestive heart failure as well. But these machines have a 30,000 hour running life, and they'll last for, well, honestly, last for up to 10 years.
What's your social media? How to look you up?
We're at Paw Print Oxygen.
3, 2, 1, kill the count.
Okay.
So let's start with what's your name?
Tatiana.
Tatiana, can you hold it up?
Okay.
Yes. Tatiana, what's the company name?
We are working. This is. Oh, I don't know. I'm not good at this.
It's okay. You're doing good.
This is Prism Veterinary Dentistry. Our doctor, Dr. Jordan Ford,
Where are you guys located?
We are located here in the city, in the Flatiron District. We are working out of an interim space right now at Pearly Bites, but soon we'll be having our own practice right up the block at 21st Street between 5th and 6th.
And it's going to be just dentistry?
Just dentistry, yes.
Why that specific niche? Like dogs need to brush their teeth like that?
Yeah, they do. Dogs and cats. There's a large bridge. There's a large bridge in the need for dentistry in our patients, and we're hoping to close that gap.
What's your pitch? What usually people ask you, like in the morning, what did you say to them? Why should they come to your office?
Well, Dr. Jordan Ford is a residency trained, and he is waiting to sit for his boards. So soon enough, he'll be a board certified dentist.
What's his social media?
I don't know if he has one, but our practice does have one. It's Prism Vet Dentistry.
So cute. Oh, yes, thank you.
Sit.
Wait, can I have a...
That's one of my channels.
One of your channels.
And what is your name?
Hi, my name is Nicole.
Nicole, the company is Small Door Veterinary. What's your relationship to this company?
Yes, I am the head of recruitment here at Small Door. I also was the first employee to join us.
What's the company does?
The Small Door Veterinary is a membership-based veterinary practice, which is imagining the veterinary experience. We are reimagining the veterinary experience. We're really focused on being the most trusted source in veterinary medicine, and also ensuring that our team has what they need in order to provide the best care.
I understand. Is that members for the veterinarians, or membership? How does it work?
Okay, I can't do this.
Nope.
No.
All the way from Brooklyn. Yes, sir. Isn't like Brooklyn could be like another country? Still same country. Still same. But when you travel from New York or anywhere in New York,